Good morning. I am starting off. Good morning, everyone. It's Gina Spagnola, President and CEO of the Galveston Regional Chamber of Commerce. I'm here with the owner and here in this beautiful place at UBC POWERSPORTS Tractors and Outdoors. I have one of their tractors. You need one for Christmas, whether you know it or not. You need a tractor and you need a mule. Everyone does. Today we are here and we are celebrating some of the artists that are going to be at our Gillies event, January 29th. Chris with Tejas Custom Boots. I'm in love with all of this, but he is going to be one of only about 3 or 4 vendors that we have there. And we hate to, Shannon said, I hate to even call them vendors because they're artists and they're doing that, but they will be there at our event. So Chris, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning.
For joining us this morning early.
Well,
We're
we
so
met,
fortunate.
I guess, about 3-4 years ago at the through Pasadena Rodeo.
Yep.
I called up Chris, and actually I have my own, very own custom boots here in display,
It's
along with a
beautiful.
matching purse.
I'll hold you, Karen.
This is
For
a
you.
stingray pebble, and oh my gosh, talk about amazing.
They're heavy.
They're like this,
Yeah.
so you can focus on the boot, and it's beautiful. These are called diamonds.
So yes, it's a calcium deposit that we actually paint into a diamond, kind of cover
About
that up. a
this
little
type of
bit.
boot. This is one of the ladies' boots.
This one's pretty popular with most women. This is what we call, it's an ostrich boot, but it's a full quill, what we call lower, full quill vamp encounter, and then we use it actually the belly of the bird, which is the smooth part of the leather.
Can I see that boot?
This one?
This is an example of I'm absolutely in love with this boot, but look at the height difference.
This is
You
the folder
talked
here.
about
This is,
that.
forgive me, it's all crinkled up. This is a client's folder, so we don't want to give away too much information
No.
from the client. But that's what we're going to do here. We're going to trace your feet, and we're going to figure out basically all the measurements on your feet there, along with the calf and the ankle, and how tall
Okay,
honestly.
so they need to call today.
Yeah, we'll
And
be.
of course our Gillies pop-up.
And the pop-up
That's
is
it,
January
yeah.
29th. Might not, but you could order them
Absolutely,
now and have
yeah.
them for rodeo.
Yeah,
But
for
to
now.
meet you.
That's right. At least get the process started and kind of figure out what we're doing. There are some boots that are a little easier to build than others.
Yes.
Yeah, we can speak on that. So website, email, tejascustomboots.com. Chris at Tejas.
Seeing this, I got to hold this. How long was this alligator?
Oh, it's a little over 13 feet.
You need to
13
buy
and some
boots
change.
from him because
And you know what's
There's
great
only
about
3.
boots? They're kind of like buying a tractor. Once you buy it, it's going to be around for a
these.
long.
Let's go through and talk about some of the more popular boots and options that you
Yeah,
have.
so for women, like we talked about, that brown boot wherever it went over here,
I'm
real popular
saving
with
them
women.
because
Ankle
I-
boots, obviously.
I'm in love with them.
There's thousands of options there as well, and we end up discussing all that with the clients.
Right.
That's probably the most popular for women. When it comes to men, it's kind of all over the place.
So can we talk about the style, the difference in, we were talking about the hats and the shapes with our friend and what those meant. What styles are these?
So those are the broad square toes.
Yeah, okay.
And we've rounded ours off a bit, so they're not so aggressive like you see on the ready-made
Yeah, you
boots.
do.
A common question I get a lot is guys will ask me, they want a more traditional toe,
Yes.
or possibly a toe like Shannon's here, but they have a wider foot and they
Yeah.
just can't buy a
Okay.
boot like that.
Yeah.
Well, we basically custom measure your foot, so we're building a toe box off of the ball measurement here, where we can fit your
Yeah.
foot into a boot like that, but it's not too long and curling up. But
These are pretty.
for men, primarily, that's a pretty popular toe, a square toe. And then the
Look,
traditional
S
toe.
for Spagnola.
S for Shannon.
Maybe Bob should have these.
S for
They're
Scott.
nice. Scott and Spagnolas.
Yeah, we tool them, we inlay them. We do all types of different stitch
That's
patterns there on the tops.
Art. This is just
I love the
art.
tooling. They're not starting to come back, isn't it?
It really is.
I love
yeah.
it. That's old school.
And speaking of that, do you do belts as well?
We do.
Yes.
We usually
Are you
almost.
gonna have those?
I will. Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we offer a belt with every pair
And
of boots we
purses. Of
build.
course, you do purses. They have my custom purse too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. we
Belt
do,
and the boots.
gun cases. Over the years, we've been asked so many things. We've gotten good at building a lot of things. But
So you would obviously do a certificate. You could purchase. It may not be here for Christmas, but you could wrap that little thing up
and that's what we recommend.
and have
actually.
custom boots and
Yeah.
stuff. And then the experience of coming to you
It's
and
really
doing that.
unique.
So think about that.
Yeah.
Even though the boots may not be in the package, they'd have that experience of going.
We can
and
give them a
getting
gift card.
custom-
They can
Or
access this.
this business, Tejas Custom Boots. We're going to talk about how you can get a hold of them. We've talked all morning about the art of hat making and about boot making, and we're in Texas, y'all. He's in Houston, where there are 2 boot makers. Do not let this craft fail. We determine support these artists, keep these alive. We're on board with you, friend. We're gonna tell your story.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Come out to the event January 29th. Thank you, Shannon, for everything that you've done. You need a tractor, gosh, just think you could get a hat, a tractor, a mule, and some boots for Christmas.
And
if
a
you were
ZTR
really, really
mower.
good.
Is it-
Yes,
Is
a
that
mower.
Did we just put together a
We
package?
just put together a package deal, so call us.
And you get American flag, free American flag, and a free Bible. And a $500 gift card for firearms.
What else do you need? We've got a Bible, some boots, and a hat. We need some clothing
That's
in
right.
there, but then we're set.
Yep.
So we'll figure that. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
Happy to be
And
here.
tell them one more time how to find you.
Yeah, so TejasCustomBoots.com, 832-694-8300 is our main line where you can get us there anytime.
Yes.
That's the best place to
Yep.
catch us. So.
Support him.
All right.
Support this crap. Get yourself some boots or get somebody that you love. Some get a gift certificate. It'll take a few months, but we'll get them to you.
4 or 5, possibly.
4 or 5 maybe.
And
So
come
we're
on
ordering
down to
now.
UBC Power Sports Tractors and Outdoors. And what do we say?
Awesome.
Popup.com.